Hello everybody, welcome to a Fallout Mashup Pack review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Mashup Pack map, texture pack, music, all that kind of stuff, so you guys can know if you guys want to get this texture pack for yourself, or get the Mashup Pack rather. So if you guys want to get it, it is about $6 I believe, so if you want to get it, you're going to have to pay that much. But I'm just going to be giving my honest opinion whether I like it or not, and what I like, what I don't like, just kind of give some pros and cons about it, and I'll tell you guys what I like. So I just loaded up the world here, and here's the first thing you see is the red rocket area, I believe, the gas station that you kind of spawn close to when you first play this game. And so here's all the gas station. You can like kind of recognize some of the parts from the game. I know I played this game a little bit, but like so you can see like the textures really do kind of match this kind of theme and what's going on here. Like it looks really convincing that you're almost in the game. I kind of feel like, I'm kind of getting that vibe, but at the same time I also remember, this is Minecraft obviously. So it is a really cool idea. It works really well with the textures and all that, and there's even like some of the paintings customized. So you can like easily, differentiate what's going on here. You can see all the destroyed stuff on the floor. It looks really good. Like even the carpet has some rust on it, makes it look like it's a rusted tile, so that's really cool. So it's kind of fly around a little bit. As you can see, there's like some telephone poles and some pathways and stuff like that, and there's a river, there's all these places. So then there's some houses here, so it's kind of, I believe, where you start, which I don't know exactly where everything is. I haven't played this game in quite a long time, so I don't exactly remember where the vault is and all that. But I'm sure if you play this game, then you probably recognize some key locations. And it looks like there's some villagers here as NPCs, so you can interact with them. Looks like they're even customized to be some people. So I haven't played this game in a long time, so obviously I'm not going to be able to recognize a lot of stuff. But I'm sure if you guys are Fallout fans and still playing, you'll be able to recognize some stuff. And like there's an actual village here, and so we just kind of come past this neighborhood, and as you can see here, here's the vault. I just found it, and looks like there's even like a little painting, and there's all the stuff. So you get lowered into the vault as the world's blowing up and stuff like that. And you come down here. Let's see if there's even something down here. Oh yeah, see, there's even the actual vault down here. So you kind of just come down here, hide down here for years. And as you can see, here it is. I kind of remember, oh yeah, I remember like looking at all this. Like they did a really good job recreating everything from the game. Like I remember seeing all this like this. Like it all comes back to me. And it looks like in here, okay, so we come over to probably where all the chambers are and stuff. And just walk around here. I believe it's over this way. And so like all the people would be in here. Or maybe it's a little further down. But all the people would be stored in like these cryo things somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I'm probably gonna get lost in here. But they were in like these cryo tubes, and they got frozen. And so yeah, I can't find it. But here, let's get out of this place. Let's go find something else. And so I believe it was out this way. I'm not sure. I think it was this way. I think we had to go through some doors. No, it's not this way. Okay, I think it's here. No, that's a bathroom. I'm lost. I'm already lost, guys. But it looks like I'm pretty sure it was over that way. I have no sense of direction in here right now. So I I can't believe I got lost in here. Like it's not even a big place, and those are iron doors. Can't open them. So let's see. This bathroom. Okay. So I think I'll probably just dig out of here, so we just get out of here faster. So sorry, I'm ruining the map, guys. And oop, there's a little X-ray glitch there. Okay, and I'm about to dig into a tree. There we go. Bye, tree. Sorry, nice knowing you. And so let's keep going. So I don't know how close I was to the exit, but anyways, it looks like there's some trees. There's all these things. And let's see if we can find any other places. Looks like there's something over here. There's a portal and something to here. I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. But here's the portal. It looks pretty cool. It looks all like futuristic and stuff, and then like pops up and stuff. And then like, occasionally it looks like just like this blue kind of liquid stuff. So that's really cool. And like all the particles are green. It looks really convincing. I really like that. And so we keep going over here. There's some mountains stuff. And it looks like there's another place over here as well. And so, yeah, pretty much, like, I really like the feel that they're kind of giving with the texture pack. It's just, I'm not sure how the texture pack would work, like, if you were trying to play, like, a normal survival. So we can kind of play around with that. We'll kind of look at that as well. But as you can see here, here's kind of like some sort of, fortified area. And I think this might be the entrance. So yeah, if you guys know what this is, you guys can go ahead and let me know down in the comments, because I have not played too much myself. And okay, it looks like, you know, there's like all these cool things you can find, and it looks like there's a giant building over here as well. So it's like there's a lot of impressive builds going on and stuff like that. Looks like these aren't even real windows. So yeah, and then see, there's so many cool impressive builds from what I'm seeing, and so you can just kind of look around, kind of see what's going on, kind of get that feel that you're kind of playing Fallout. And you know, I really like that. You can kind of immerse yourself in another game with Minecraft, which, you know, is something they always really do a good job with capturing. When they do the things like they did the Halo one, and they did the let's see, I know they did the one on the PlayStation. It was the Little Big Planet one, which I kind of saw myself. I don't have PlayStation, but I saw it myself. Also looks really good. And so yeah, so look at this crazy. Well, that's pretty insane right here, like how much effort they put into building all this stuff. And so yeah, look at this. Dang, it's like a huge city here. Oh, there's even like looks like a giant stadium. And so yeah, so there's like tons of stuff. So I guess we should probably see like well, we've seen most of the world by now at this point, or well, not most of it, but we want to kind of see as well, like if you can use this texture pack to play normal survival in. So let's go ahead here. So I think we've seen enough, so let's go ahead and check out a survival world and kind of see what we think of the texture pack playing it in kind of a survival perspective rather than just in the mashup, which obviously, you know, which you don't really plan on using it for survival, but it's more like, you know, the what if, like what if you wanted to try living Fallout in Minecraft, like what would that look like, right? So let's kind of set this up here and just kind of load it up and see what we get. So this will probably take a little bit to load, but I feel like what's going to happen is it's going to give the kind of Fallout feel, but there's going to be a lot of out of place blocks. So okay, it looks like it already loaded up. So yeah, you can see like here's your sword, your bow, and all your tools. Look kind of like the way they're supposed to. It's pretty cool, and it's like all your stuff's green, pretty cool, all the HUD stuff. And so I really like the look of the map and stuff. You know, it really does give you that feel. And so right here is where I was starting my castle and like stuff like that. So let's go over to this unfinished hotel here, kind of see the colors it's kind of given us, which right now it looks like it's already like, you know, given this worn down kind of feel to it. So let's just kind of walk over there, kind of see what's going on, because we made it out of oak wood and like spruce wood and birch wood, stuff like that, just kind of using different wood variations. And I can definitely see this being used in a survival kind of world, you know, just like it really does give you this dead, abandoned feeling instead of this lively place, you know, it really does. So let's go over to the main house and kind of show you guys what's going on with that as well. And I believe these are the pork chops, I believe. I'm not too sure what this food was, but that's at least, I'm thinking it's either steak or pork chops right now, so that's probably what it is. We can check in a second when we get on the ice, we'll see what it is. So yeah, it's cooked pork chop, there you go. And so I was pretty much close with that. And so let's keep going. I really like how the bow looks like this crossbow kind of thing. Like it does have a cool look to it as well. Like all the things really do look nice, but also keep their kind of initial look as well. So we come over to our main house. We can kind of see it a little bit. And as you can see, it looks, again, really like it's worn down and stuff. And so there's a ton of different colors you kind of getting in. The stained glass in particular, this is black stained glass here, and it's very hard to see through it. So if you have a lot of stained glass, probably you probably won't be able to see through it. I'm not sure if each of the stained glass has different textures or if it's all the same, just different color. Like I believe this is just a normal glass, or maybe this is normal glass. But yeah, you can see here, you know, normal glass, you know, it's kind of got this thick kind of thing to it. And here's some cows, by the way, which look really interesting. And I believe they look like something from the game I can't remember the name of. There's the portal there. We've already seen a portal. But like these are stone bricks, you know, they're bright white. You know, you're getting these different colors going on. And you can really like feel like this place feels so alive, you know, when it's just a normal like I normally play in the natural texture pack, but like here it just feels like this abandoned wasteland, which I guess it still works. It still works really well with playing survival. And there's my iron golem farms in the progress of being made, and some chests, very bright light blue there. And so, you know, here's the inside of the house. So this stained glass, I don't really think it really works with the thing I've made. But, you know, obviously, since it's more texture pack kind of thing, you know, there's always going to be things that change up a little. But there's a little thing of dirt here. But, yeah, like, I really like the feel. It's kind of giving, so it really does still work in survival. And I must say the minecarts are pretty interesting. You can see through them. That's pretty cool. And as well as that, Oh, actually, we can see a ton of villagers here, I'm sure, if we still have some around here. Let's kind of see. Oh, the doors are bright white, by the way. I believe these are just normal oak doors, but yeah, you can see the different villagers going on here. So, you know, there's like some like weird looking dudes here. So it's pretty interesting. I'll see there's like tons of different variants, and I'm sure you can recognize some of the characters as well. And so let's get out of here. I'm just going to block this off so they don't escape. I don't want them escaping, but I'm not even going to save anyways. I'm just kind of showing you guys what's going on here. And so here's my chest room, you know, nothing too much to see, just, you know, light blue chest. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the kind of library look. And as you can see right here, here's what the bookshelves look like, which completely is different from, you know, what you probably would have expected, and not what I would have expected either. But here's what a bookshelf looks like. So, you know, it can definitely mess with some of your builds, or like, you know, here's what your enchantment room would probably look like, something like this. So, you know, something to keep in mind there is that, you know, if you don't like the look of this, then, you know, maybe that might be weird. But, you know, it kind of does give you that kind of like, I don't know, it actually kind of looks like a cabinet. Like it has a little handle here and you can like pull it out. That's kind of what I'm seeing out of that. Maybe it could be used as like, you know, one of those giant like file cabinets or something like that, and it's just bright blue. So yeah, and like I like the texture on the wood too. It really kind of works putting it all together like this, and kind of just, you know, works nice in the color scheme. And here's my kind of furnace cooking room and stuff like that. And it looks nice. I must say I could get used to playing survival with this texture pack. It's pretty good as far as being able to use it in just a normal survival aspect. So we'll just kind of walk around. We'll also go to the Nether as well. We'll kind of see what we kind of get with the Nether, and also we'll try to look underground, see what kind of happens. Oop. So yeah, it looks like there's some wolves in the Nether there, by the way. I don't know how that happened. There's some animals in the Nether. I'm not sure how they got there, but you kind of look around and like kind of see, you get this really bright, ooh, there's fire there. You get this really bright green color, and there's a gas right there shooting at us. You get this bright kind of color, it's not really bright green, it's like more of this like vomit, I guess, for lack of a better word, vomit color green. And you kind of come into the Nether. Here's Soul Sam. And let's try to go to Fortress, which it looks like that the Nether brick is actually like this brick color. You know, it just looks like actual bricks instead of Nether brick, which is pretty weird. And the blazes are blue, so you get this really interesting clash of red and blue in the Nether. So I guess as far as working in the Nether, I guess that's more, you know, up to you really, if you like having, you know, it look like actual bricks and like your blazes being blue and stuff like that. That's up to you. And like having your chest be blue, like there's a lot of colors that don't really work together in my opinion with this place. It definitely gives you a different, oh, like especially with the netherrack and the brick here, it kind of does look really strange. So you know, that's probably maybe you have your own different opinion, of course, but at least I feel like it doesn't really go together. So as far as the Nether is concerned, you know, maybe not the best, but you know, at the same time, it does give you a really different feel of the Nether. Like look at this, you know, it looks pretty crazy just looking at that like that. So maybe you're interested in that. I mean, personally for me, I wouldn't really like seeing the Nether like this. Just it kind of doesn't work, but you know, for the sake of the texture pack and the mashup pack, you know, it kind of just is the way they kind of had to make it. But you know, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not like a big deal breaker. I would still consider using this. So let's go ahead and head back out of here and head underground. Ooh, this is the wither skeletons. We might die. Actually, no, we'll be fine. We'll just run away. Oh, never mind. We're cornered. So let's just deal with these dudes. I got OP diamond armor, so I'll be fine. Since I had enchanted it with crazy stuff. So. Which, by the way, it's 100% legit survival. It just took forever to grind for it. So, I don't know where the way out of here. I might just have to dig out again like I did before. Something about the texture pack, man. It gets confusing. And I remembered this Nether by heart, bro. So, I don't know what's going on with that. I think I'm going to go down this way. I'll probably find an alternate way out of here if I need to. Which I believe I can just pile over, like, this way or something. There's a ghast over there. So, we'll just shoot them. So, yeah, that's what the ghast looks like. It looks like this really robotic looking thing just flying around, which is pretty crazy. Oh, here's what the stake looks like. Ow. Okay, hold on, I'm getting shot. All right, let's just try to jump down here, and we should probably be fine. We have feather falling as well, so that is fortunate. So let's get out of here, and let's go to the underground. So if you were mining, what you could kind of expect to see as well. So let's keep going, and there's tons of animal carcasses around here. All right, later animals. All right, let's go. Oh shoot. Okay, there's a skeleton here. Let's just ignore that, and it's lagging. So Probably see that in the overworld. So let's go to the underground. So I'll probably just go to a nearby cave. Is there weather here? Okay, no, I guess not. That was pretty weird though. So like there's some zombies. So let's just go over to a cave system I know in particular, just kind of see what's going on, or even go down to the stronghold too. We could do that. Pretty much where we started the video. There's a stronghold there we can go check out. And it's a pretty large cave, or we could just go to a cave a little bit closer. But here's just kind of what the overworld looks like while we're getting there anyway. So here's just kind of, you know, kind of feel you can kind of expect, you know, just running around your world. Just kind of, it still feels kind of alive, but at the same time, you know, also feels like this dry wasteland. So let's go in this cave here. And let's just kind of go and kind of look at like what all the stone and stuff would look like. So, you know, you're spending your time in a cave and you get all these really different colors going on. So personally, I feel like, you know, the cave colors with the stone kind of work, but then you get like this bright white kind of going on, which I mean, you get that in like the normal texture packs. So, you know, I can't really complain too much. But, you know, here's kind of what it looks like. You can kind of decide for yourself if you like it or not. I kind of feel like it would be kind of okay to mine with this. At the same time, it'd also be a little bit annoying because it feels like some of the textures don't work. And so we kind of come down here. Here's some obsidian stuff. Some cobblestone. Yeah, the cobblestone actually looks pretty neat in here. And there's like torches. So, you know, I could mine and play in this game, you know, with this texture pack. But, you know, I feel like it would still work for survival. I feel like I would still play it. But, like, some of the things, like the nether and, like, some of the colors you get down here probably put me off a little bit. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. That's pretty much all I got to show you guys. So I showed you guys the world, the texture pack, and